Hey everyone, if you can hear my computer in the background, that's because it's still on and it's doing loads of stuff at the moment, so it's quite loud and noisy. So if you can hear that, just ignore it. It's just the plane, okay? Today, I wanted to talk about sort of what I'm watching at the moment, which is surprisingly only anime. So yeah, I'm actually watching 3 animes at the moment, and the first is Jujutsu Kaisen. I started it quite late. I think it was around episode 16 when I started watching it, but it's really good. I really love it. It's way better than I actually thought it was going to be when I started it, because I knew it would be pretty good because everyone was talking about it, but I really love the characters, and I love how it feels really recent and modern. I mean, it is set now. It's set like literally present day in Tokyo, but you really feel that, and you really feel like you relate to the characters as they're like the same age and they're living in the same time as you are, and it really feels like it's set in the current world. And I think the characters are really interesting. I think the story's quite interesting, that it is done really well, and you can really tell that the writer knows what's going to happen, you know, and they're setting it up quite well, and it's enjoyable, and I'm glad that it exists, and I'm glad that I'm going to be watching more of it in the future, and I'm glad there's going to be a season 2 and all that stuff, I'm sure. Plus, it has like the best outro I've seen in anime. I don't know why I like the outro so much, but I think lots of people do. But for me, it was like, I hated it. I was like, this is cringe outro. And then the more I watched it, I was like, this is literally one of my favorite outros. And that's the first one, Lost in Paradise. It is so good, and I don't know why. I mean, the music's good, but I found the visual quite cringe. But then the visuals really grew on me, and I was like, I actually love this so much. So like, really one of the best outros for some reason. Really good story. I don't hate any of the characters, you know. I really like the main character, Yuji. I love Gojo, or Goju, whatever. He's so interesting, and I think he's quite a unique character. Like, I guess I've not watched loads of shonen, but I haven't really seen a character quite like him. Like, I mean, there's lots like him, but he's so powerful already. It's quite interesting to see. Like, he's more powerful than like the main villain, and the main villain doesn't really stand a chance. It's kind of like One Punch Man. The next anime I'm watching is actually Mob Psycho 100. I know this came out ages ago, but my friend got me to watch it because I've actually been wanting to watch it quite a while, and I finally did. I'm only on episode 2, so I've just started it, and because I caught up with Jujutsu Kaisen, I was like, okay, I need another anime I can sort of watch when I want. So I decided to watch Mob, and I'm really enjoying it so far. Although I'm only on episode 2, it's really unique, and the characters are funny, and I don't really know what's gonna happen in it, if anything's gonna happen. You know, I'm excited to be there for the ride and to see what's gonna go on, because I think it's quite interesting. And Mob is starting to develop, and he's starting to become more interesting and more grown up, I guess, or kind of he's kind of trying to like discover himself at the moment in episode 2, and I'm excited to see where that goes. And I think it's an interesting concept. I think it's really funny. Like, it's a comedy, and it's actually funny. It does it well. It does the comedy well. And finally, the third and final anime I'm watching is Attack on Titan season 4. Attack on Titan season 4 is like without a doubt the best season yet. It's crazy. I'm not gonna say too much about it because I don't want to spoil it for anyone. But yeah, the 4th season is like really interesting. It's so good. I don't know where it's gonna go despite all the spoilers I've got. So that's really exciting. If there's anything which you're watching at the moment, I'll be happy to find out. It doesn't have to be anime. It literally could be anything, because I'm always wanting to watch something new. As a filmmaker and someone who writes stories, I really want to find new stuff. So if there's anything which you're watching which you think I'd like, then put it in the comments, because I'd love to hear it. I'd love to talk to you about it. Maybe I've watched it too. Maybe, who knows? I'm super busy at the moment doing my final project, so that's kind of taking up all my time. So videos are really short at the moment. I'm enjoying that. I'm extremely stressed. I actually had a panic attack over it today, because I'm just like, there's so much to do and so little time, and I've got all these props I need to make, and I need to make them look good and actually believable. Because if you notice that most of my films I make are like quite arty, not arty, it's the wrong word, but they're like kind of like just thrown together, but that's sort of the style of them, and that is what I'm going for. This film, I'm not doing that. I'm making it look as believable as I can. I mean, that's not new to me. I've tried to do it before, but this is a big project. Like, I've not done anything this big before, so I'm freaking out about it, but I'm working hard and I'm powering through, and there's 100 things I need to figure out, but it's incredibly satisfying already, just very stressful. So yeah, wish me luck on that. I'm sure you'll see it soon. I hope all your school and college and uni or whatever is going well. I wish you all the best on that, because it's very stressful, and it's a stressful time of the year as well, because it's sort of coming to the end of it. You're like preparing for exams. So yeah, I hope that's going well. I hope you're doing well. If you did enjoy this video, remember to like. If you didn't, give it a dislike, whatever you want. Subscribe, that means a lot, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!